What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Dennis Nderitu right here at Nderitu Basketball HQ. So right here we've got a story by a Bleacher report. Lowball Kyrie Irving trades Brooklyn Nets should actually consider. So this article is done by Andy Bailey, November 8th, 2021. So on Friday, New York City Mayor-elect Eric Adams made it clear that he will not change the city's COVID-19 vaccine mandate. That's bad news for the Brooklyn Nets, who remain without Kyrie because of his refusal to comply with the mandate and the team's decision against allowing him to be a part-time player. He could have played in away games under current restrictions. So you can see Kyrie Irving is still ducking the COVID-19 vaccine, and he just doesn't want to take it. So it's increasingly looking like Kyrie will miss the entire season. With Kevin Durant and James Harden nearing the end of their primes, the Nets might have to entertain trade offers for their all-star point guard, even if it's this guy just doesn't want to get the vaccine, and it's really hurting the team at this point. So let's take a look at the teams that can interact with the Nets in a potential trade to trade away Kyrie Irving. So we've got the Indiana Pacers. So the potential lowball offer is Miles Turner, Jeremy Lamb, and a top 10 protected 2023 first round pick for Irving. So you can see they're getting a center in Miles Turner. They're getting a two guard in Jeremy Lamb. So you can see this is just a downgrade in talent. So why the Nets should consider this? So in a vacuum, this deal is a clear talent downgrade for Brooklyn, but both of the incoming Pacers can help the Nets compete for a title this season. Whereas it's unclear whether Kyrie Irving will agree to this trade. So between Harden, Patty Mills, and Javon Carter, the Nets are in good shape in the backcourt. They also have plenty of bigs with Blake Griffin, LaMarcus Aldridge, Paul Millsap, James Johnson, and Nick Claxton. So I don't know if adding a Miles Turner right there, it just wouldn't work. So what the Nets lack is wing depth. So Jeremy Lamb can help on that. So they got Patty Mills. So I actually do not like that trade at all. So why the Pacers should make that offer? The Pacers have started to right the ship a bit, and but a 1-6 start highlighted a problem that was followed by them since they acquired Domantas Sabonis in 2017. So Domantas Sabonis was acquired in that not Chris Paul. No, it was Carmelo Anthony. Yeah, to the Thunder. So that trade is a low ball. I really wouldn't even entertain that trade. So we've got another trade here with the San Antonio Spurs. So the low ball offer is Derek White, Thaddeus Young, and a top 5 protected 2023 first round pick for Irving. So why the Nets should consider dealing with the Spurs. So the driving factor behind Brooklyn entertaining a deal like this is getting something for Kyrie's roster spot. No one will argue that Derek White will replicate Irving's production, but he's a starting quality guard, or at least a sixth man who will help in both ends. So, and also, just to add on, Derek White will also be partnered with this guy, Patty Mills, former Spur. So I feel like it's not a good trade because that's a downgrade from talent. So why the Spurs should consider making this offer? San Antonio is loaded with role players, and DeJounte Murray might even be a borderline star. But even with a strong infrastructure, legendary coach, and decent baseline of talent, they feel sort of rudderless. So they don't have any direction at this point. Then we've got the Philadelphia 76ers. So the lowball offer is just trading, Ben Simmons for Kyrie Irving straight up. This is just crazy, Ben Simmons, he's not mentally prepared to return to the Sixers. So I wouldn't even entertain this trade because I don't like, Ben Simmons. He doesn't even, shoot the basketball. He suffered a mental breakdown in the series between the Sixers and the Hawks, Game 7. He just didn't perform well. So while the Nets should even consider it, it's difficult to determine who's getting lowballed in this scenario because you don't know what you're getting. In one hand, you have a player who has failed to improve. Actually, the only thing that they have in common is that they are first-round picks. I think that's the only thing. Kyrie Irving was selected number 1 overall in the 2011 NBA draft, and Ben Simmons number one overall in 2016 NBA draft. So the drama in both these two guys is inevitable because you can see Kyrie doesn't want to take the vaccine. The Nets they're not gonna allow him to play, so that's that. And we've got Ben Simmons, a guy who's afraid to shoot. So I mean, this trade is just we don't even know who's gonna get lowballed. So Philadelphia is in a situation similar to Brooklyn, and that's why so many people have naturally gravitated towards this framework over the last few weeks. So I mean, this is just crazy. I mean, I would never even think about this trade. Ben Simmons for Kyrie, no way. I mean, that's just a downgrade in talent. Kyrie Irving's a big talent. I mean, he's a pure talent. He's a pure scorer. He's a good point guard. I like Ben Simmons, who he can't even shoot a 3 to save his life. He's atrocious from the free throw line, and at this point, Ben Simmons' trade value has hit rock bottom. Kyrie Irving is in that trajectory just simply because he just doesn't want to take the vaccine. So I mean, those are your trades. Is any trade here looking good? Because I don't see any good trade here because they're just lowball offers. So I mean, that's that. So if you guys like the video, make sure you leave your feedback down in the comment section down below on which trade you feel like is a pure lowball trade. And yeah, man. That being said, I'm out. Peace.